and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing part 1 of the Hocus Pocus house. I split it into 2 because it's a big build. It's over 2,000 pieces. I want to say almost 2,300 pieces. So I figured splitting it up between 2 streams would be better. I love this. I love Hocus Pocus the movie, so I was super excited when they came out with this one. I'd just like to thank everybody who helped me get to reach my 10 followers goal last time. Thank you so much. I've reset it to 20 just to help me eventually get the different levels of Twitch streamers can reach. So let's get started today. We'll be doing bags 1 through 7 to kind of give you an idea. Okay. The first part we're going to make is like the little strip of grass with their fence. There are a total of 15 bags in this, and then a bag that has just a bunch of extra pieces but isn't labeled like bag 16 or anything. It doesn't have us building a character first, just starting right in on the little fence thing. And I'm sorry if you can hear that warning alarm in the back. I forgot, the first Wednesday of every month they test the tornado siren. And I had already pressed live, so it should be over in just a few minutes, though. How has the beginning of everybody's week been? Everybody getting ready, or anybody getting ready for back to school fun with their tiny people? Oh, and there are stickers in this set as well. I did, as always, put the link in the link if you wish to buy it in my info about the stream. It is pretty pricey, and what it's listed for now is more than I paid for it. I guess it really sold out fast. Like, I didn't even get it at first. It was like back order restock, and it was like still in, you had to be a Lego VIP to order it, and it sold out super fast. Okay, this is where we're at so far. It looks like an S carved into it, like a Sanderson sister. Make sure I didn't skip any pages. That's what the sticker was. And yesterday, Lego released the Venomized Groot. It's half Groot, half Venom, like Venom is trying to take over Groot. It is on my list of ones I'd like to get, hopefully this weekend, while we're out getting things for the kids back to school. Okay, we have another sticker on this one. Ah, they're Bink's footprints. Okay, I'm gonna put it on here first, so I can get it as close to where they have the sticker in the book as possible. Okay. And that is that so far. Now they have me setting that aside and probably working on the other pillar part. Get all these Legos gathered up for this next step. Okay. Another sticker, which is just another one of those where it looks like an S carved in the rock, similar to on the other post. If I can get it straight. There we go. Okay, and it's very similar to the other post, and they just want us to stick it at the other end of that. Okay. Then it shows let's see. Nope. Okay. The gate's like that, and then it once curved on a sticker, but I gotta find the tiny white flat piece. It's probably hiding underneath another piece. There it is. And then it wants me to put a closed sticker on it. And then put that on the gate. Like that. Now it has some decorations for the gate. I need to find all of those. We have Binks. Binks the cat. There are those little additions to this gate. Okay, and now again it has me moving to working on another piece. I've probably seen this movie like a million times. And while I was excited for part 2 or the second movie to come out, I think it wasn't as good as the first. But then again, I think it would be hard for anything. You wait so long for a second one to come out, and you hype it up in your head, it's never going to quite be the same. Or as good as you expect it to be. I still liked it a lot, but I love the first one. This is this so far. And another sticker. This one's a tombstone sticker. It's for Emily Binks. Now we're going to do another tombstone. This one. Has it so you can't really read it super clearly, but I think it says William Sanderson. And now for the third tombstone. Okay, and this one says Amber Yeet, or VEYT. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Okay, and that's how those tombstones look on there. There's looks to be a lot of cool detail in this build, which I love how they are able to get such detail with Legos. Well, this one will be a two-part stream. I have already gone out and we did the voting pool thing. So you can feel free to go over and vote. Well, for sure, my next one this week will be the rest of this build. You can start voting for the next one. Here's what we've added so far on this page. Okay, now we've connected that to the gate, and now we're going to be working, I believe, on what would be the opposite side. And this is one of those Lego Idea builds where you can go to the Lego Ideas website and vote, which I highly recommend. You'll see a ton of different ones, and while not all of them do make it to final production, a lot of them do, and then you get a say, or a fair amount do, and then you get a say in what Lego is putting out, what kind of sets, which is pretty cool. When they come out, you can be like, hey, I voted for that one. And some go through several rounds. Like they're put up and they're not taken during that quarter, so then they put them up again, tweaked a little bit. And even the ones that do get chosen to go to like the first round, they don't all get made because they pick like 50 sets at a time, but only a couple get made. So then I think they're given feedback like, hey, maybe this or that, and then maybe it'll get picked next time, which is pretty cool. But I love going there and looking at everybody's different ideas for different sets and then voting. This almost looks like the base of a tree. Oh, I think that's what it is. It's a tree. There's how the tree is coming along. Turn this. Okay, that's how this part looks, and again we're going to clip it just like the last time onto this side. So that is the end of bag 1, and this is their little gate entrance thingy. I'm going to set this over to the side. Now bag 2 is like 3 bags that say bag 2. Ooh, we're gonna build, well, here's the sisters' capes. A red one, a purple one, and a green one. And there will be a light up section. It's like a little brick, and when you press on it a certain way, it lights up. Okay. Line the rest of her. Sure her face is straight. And again, just like most Lego figures, these do have the double face depending on which direction you put it. And there she is. Oh, she's got little lightning things for her hands. And there you go. Okay, now we're going to start on the actual house portion. Sorry. I didn't recognize the number. Although sometimes it's like Spam City. And really, it's just like part of a wall right now. It's not really much to look at. Okay. Okay, push this back for a second. Okay, we're working on creating a full base for the house. About 3 of the 4 walls. Okay, this is how we're looking so far. I thought I felt another piece. This is like structural stuff to help the house stay together when you have to pick it up and move it and stuff like this. Working on that final side. Okay, and here is the light up piece. it's in this step. So as soon as I get it together, I will show you how it works. Well, I guess I'll show you while I'm building it. When you press this in, the book lights up. I'm not sure how well you can see it on the screen. Okay. Okay, and these were the pieces that were in that extra bag. There's a bunch, maybe like 10. And they cover quite a big chunk of the base. Make sure. Yep. So all that was to give it a good base, a steady base, sturdy. Okay, now we're going to put these on here, and I will try to show you that again. They're going to essentially make this fire light up, that light up piece. So the button is here, and you hit it, and it you can kind of see it on the screen. Okay. Now the important part is always making sure you're building up on the right side. That you're paying attention in which direction you have it set. Otherwise you wind up all over the place. Okay, and that's what we built with that step. Now it has me setting this aside to work on another piece. Okay, this piece. Okay, now it has us connecting this to the side of the house here. And then that is the end of bag 2. So we have that part we added on, this base, this, and once again, that light up piece. It doesn't have us building a sister or a character in this bag. Sure, get all the pieces out of there. And then we have 2 bags of smaller pieces. There's that one. And this one. It has us working on, looks like part of a wall building up. And I know some of the Legos can be quite expensive. Do you have any that are like on your bucket list? Like, man, I wish I could get that, but budget just doesn't allow it. For me, right now, it's the Titanic. But I know in a couple months, it will be Gringotts. The Gringotts Bank. Okay. That's that so far. Again, not much to look at, just a little piece of wall. It's interesting how quickly it goes from looking like, that's not much. It's just a little piece of wall to, wow, that's definitely something with just a few steps. Okay, and that's that section of wall we've been working on, and it is going to go right here. Okay, another section of wall. And once again, once you start adding things to that base, you want to make sure you're facing the right direction, or you can wind up with it nowhere near where it goes. I speak from experience. You get excited about how it's turning out, and sometimes you don't quite pay enough attention. Or I don't pay quite enough attention sometimes. And if you enjoy my streams and you'd like to see me live, but I never seem to be on when you are, let me know if there's a time that works better for you, and I'll see if it works for me. And I usually try to do one during the week and one on the weekend. That won't always be the case, but it has been for right now. Okay, and then we're going to add this piece right next to that. So that's how it's looking right now. Those two pieces of walls we built, and now we're working on the last piece for that side. Some shutters, a window frame. There it is. Okay, and then we're going to add that right to there. Okay, now it looks like we're working on this kind of corner. Okay, and then this is that corner there. So a close-up of how this one wall is coming. Okay, now it wants to add some greenery. That's how that greenery looks on there. Okay. Make sure I got that right. Now we're going to begin working on the inside a little bit. We just put a couple pieces there, not much. Now we're working on the wheel. Outside there's going to be like a working like water wheel, which is pretty cool. Sure. Get this where they want it. There we go. Talking and not paying attention. Okay, and that's that wheel so far. And I'm just roughly putting these in the center, or where I think the center is. And then you can adjust, because you want them to look like they're attached to this center wheel. So you can re-angle them once you're in. And that's how I made them all look. They're attached to that center spoke. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now it's gonna be attaching these every other spoke. Which is really like the same place as those other pieces are attached going in. Except these will be facing the outside, obviously. Okay, that's how that works, like a water wheel. I'm going to take this, the inside, okay, I'm going to set that down so I can gather these other pieces. Okay, so you want to make sure everything's facing the way they show in the book. That way you're sure you're doing it right, or that it's going to work right. Okay, so like this, I'm going to put that there. And that there. And that is the water wheel attached to the house. Now I want you to fill the rest of that space with this piece. And then put that piece on the inside. Sometimes with the darker colors, you have to really look closely at the book to make sure you're getting those all in the right spots when they're tinier pieces. Okay, and that's that part on the top there. And that's it for bag 3. I'm going to set this aside and get my bag 4, which is one bag with bigger pieces and 2 bags with smaller pieces. Always make sure you got all your pieces dumped out. Okay, we're building another sister. Apparently, it doesn't want to stay on. And the cape fabric looks the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way you put it. And then she has the bottle of potion. We'll set her there with her sister. Now we're working on the next section of wall. Okay. I have thought about playing music. There are different, I don't know, apps or attachments, whatever you want to call them, extensions that you can put into your stream. And I thought about one that played music to help fill the silence sometimes. What do you guys think about that? Or would you rather just keep doing what I'm doing? It doesn't. There it is. This almost looks like a little kitchen stove type thing. Come on. Sometimes those windows can be hard to get in. Here's that little shelf type thing, I guess, more than a stove. It's like shelves. And they went right here in that space. I'm going to turn it back a little bit so this way I get it put in right. Okay, gather up some more Legos for this next step. Looks like a desk or something. In this box. And it's really interesting how they reuse pieces. Like it's the same mold, but like these are the same things they would use for like the skeleton legs in like a Minecraft set. But in this set, they're something else. And as you can see, that went right in there. Okay. What's this? And I forgot to show you that one before I put it in there, but I will try to get a better pick in a second. Lift it up and show it to you before I put this next one in. Okay, that's that piece. It was just kind of, I'm not quite sure. It was like candles and something hanging down. But these are these two pieces, which we just got made. This one will go in front of that other one. And this will go over there. They went in there just like that. Or rather, I should say, just like that. Okay. Okay, that's how that post is. They're gonna have me stick it right here, and then this one will go here with like the lantern part sticking to the outside. Okay, we're going to do a door now to fill that space. And our first, oh, not our first sticker. We've done several stickers, but I'm going to put the stickers on. Well, okay. That's it like that. Okay. That is how that sticker looks. We put the knob on, turn it to the other direction, and put the other side. Okay, and that's the interior sticker. That door, stick it that way with this on top and that there. Sure. So, okay. Okay, and this piece will go right here. Wait, like I said, it's hard to tell. And then the short piece. And then this will go right here. Okay, now we're going to build a set of stairs. Okay, I'm going to take the ladder and this piece. Okay, I'm going to make these stairs here. We gotta do this step or these steps 4 times to make a set. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna attach it here and just in front of those down there. I'm gonna straighten them out so they look like steps. And that's how they turned out. Oh, inside. There you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sets of chains. Oop. We're making like corridor things. Like banisters, like this way please. And I will show you when I get them both in there. And there they go. Okay. This is like the cash area, cash register area. There's quite a few pieces, steps. Little drawer sliding in there. And we need to put a little like keyboard type register sticker on here. Okay. Straighten all those little ones out. Okay. And then this is gonna go and that went right there. Okay. Now working on a little spot where a Lego person could stand behind the register. That didn't really work. You can see it there right behind the register. Now it looks like we're working on another segment of wall. And it looks like this will be the last step of bag 4. We'll be on to bag 5. Okay, and this is going to go right there by the cash register. Okay, let's push away all these little extra pieces. And the smaller the piece, the more likely you are to have an extra when that bag is done. We're building the last sister in this bag. There's all her pieces. Again with her cloak. Okay. And her hair. And then she has a mirror type thing in her hand that she'll be holding. And there's the last sister. Set her with the others. We have us working on this little bit of corner here with this step. Like I said, that will go right there. You can see it right here. Now we'll be working on the next set of wall right next to it. I'm really loving how this is shaping up, and I hope you like it too. Okay, and it will just go right there. Okay, working on some more shelving. I will show you what this looks like before I place it in the house. Make sure these are squared up. There we go. Oop. Trying to square it up. I bumped that off the logo it was on. White, pink, green, and skeleton. These are different colored frogs. So that's how that little cabinet turned out. And then we're just going to stick it right inside that wall we just put in. Okay, now we're working on like a little table type thing. I can get a hold of that piece. We're working on the Hocus Pocus house. It's almost 2,300 pieces, so we'll be working on it. I'll do 2 videos today and then the video I do over the weekend, Kevin. This is how it's looking so far. And I'm trying to show each little like rack or table before I put it in, because sometimes it's harder to see once it's in what it looks like. But there's so much detail in it. So I did make sure to label this part 1 so that people would know it's going to be more than one part or more than one video. So that's how that little table turned out. And it is going to go in here. Make sure I got that right. Oh, nope. One more. Nope, I did have that right. I had the other part. Sometimes it's hard to tell how many spaces there's going to be or supposed to be. Ooh, hopefully it's cooler where you are than where I am. And that's where that went. It's like 100 degrees without the heat index. Like without real feel where we are. It's like 110 real feel or something. It's crazy. We've been staying inside. Yeah, it's like 97 or 98, but then when you put like the real feel in there, it's super hot. Oh, yes. If you're going to have to be out, at least you have AC when you're mowing the grass. That's definitely nice. Otherwise, you could literally melt because apparently it's hot everywhere this week. I think, was it last week or the week before? It was like 118 in Las Vegas, which is crazy. That was like a new high for them. Okay, turn this so I can get this. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, thank god I don't live there. Not that it sometimes feels that much better where we live, but at least it's not that bad. Okay, this little sign said, or a sticker that will be made into a sign says, please don't touch. Okay. Get it set like that. And that's how that looks, but you can't really tell. And, because you weren't here before, this little water wheel will really move. It'll work. But yeah, it's just been crazy hot everywhere. Okay. I thank you for tuning in even though you're at work. Okay, This is looking like a case. It's gonna have the yeah, I've heard the same thing or something similar where it's just crazy the amount of like heat we're currently getting everywhere. Okay. Some stickers. Yep, this is going to be like the magic book that they keep in the case. Oh, if I put the dome thing on right. There we go, and turn it over and give it some legs. So that turned out to be like a little case, and it's hard to see because that plastic is really reflective. But, let's see. 2 by 2. Okay, and it's going to go there, and it's that the Sanderson sisters magic book. Oh, now we're working on their cauldron. Yeah, I figured. Plus, it's supposed to be like a window, so it's super reflective of any kind of even a little bit of light. So I figured it would be hard to tell there. And then there's their little cauldron added. There's almost like cotton candy looking, like maybe another set it was cotton candy or something. But in there, so it makes it look like it's bubbling. Now it looks like we're working on another piece of wall. Oop. Trying to get this little square better in that corner. Okay. And there's that. It's just like the little corner of the wall. Now it looks like we're working on maybe something to bridge that. I'm trying to work out a compromise between this big nice window we have that lets in lots of natural light for the stream and combating the glare that comes with that. So okay, this turned out to be, make sure I get this on there right, just what I thought, like a bridge doorway for this side. Okay. Add these. Oop. Don't go too high. Yep. Like that. So I added the bar here and then the same on this corner. And that is the end of bag 5 and on to bag 6. Okay, and another one of those extra plates that they had in the other bag. Some stuffing of pickles. Okay. Now, I want us to add this to that back piece, just stabilizing. And then we're going to take that big piece and bridge it across the back. sure we got that on there nicely. And that's all that was. Okay, now it looks like we're probably going to be working on either some more wall here or something for here. There weren't that many pieces in this bag, so I think this bag will be a quickie. Okay, and that's how that little piece, and I know sometimes there's like a reflection. I try to combat it, but it's hard to do sometimes. And then we're going to have another little piece of wall that'll go with that one as well. Okay, and I will show you this one in a second. So, yes, he's still at work. He's liking it a lot. He does fear that they are grooming him for management, which he doesn't want anything to do with, but they're wanting him to go to this class and that class and teach, like do this seminar for other people and things like that, which he's not all that crazy about, but I mean, they can't force him to do it, so. Okay. And that's where that piece of wall went. It's like the beginning of the second story. The second floor. I mean, he really likes the job itself and the people he works with, and he likes not being in charge of anybody, so. And this piece of wall will go right there. These are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is the next segment of wall. And then on the next spot will be this last segment of wall for that side. And that piece went right there. And then the next piece will be this piece. And there's that corner. Okay. And that went on the inside there. And that's gonna go there. It's gonna go there, and then inside, and there. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Those created like an edge lip for the house. And then same for that back side. Now we're on our last bag for today. So this is how it's looking so far. And I know that window looks off, like right here, but that's the way they have it. So maybe something will show us later why that's like that. Okay, it looks like we're working on some kind of nook cabinet type thing. Thank you. I'm really like, there's just so much detail. Maybe after I'm finished building it, I'll try a live stream with my phone where I can like zoom in more and get a closer look. We'll see how that works. I'll test it out on my phone before I do a live that way, but maybe that will work to give you like a better look at how much detail there is, because there's truly just a ton of detail. go. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, now we have a little skeleton. His head's trying to roll away. It's hard to tell. But there's the little skeleton man. And he's just going to have a seat in there. So that's what that turned to look like. And it's going to go right here at the top of the stickers and be part of that wall. Okay. I guess it's almost like a little bench seat thing in there, and he's kind of sitting in that. But I mean, it is a witch's house, so. Okay. We have some stickers here. Can't really see that sticker. There's that one. And It's gonna go right there. And then that's that sticker. I'm just gonna go right in the corner. There you are. This is gonna connect to the little piece that's inside as part of the water well to kind of extend that up, I guess, more. And that's what this looks like, and it's gonna go inside here. My guess is to help control the water wheel eventually. There we go. That was hard to get in there. The other piece just kept wanting to spin as I was trying to press down. Okay. Now, this one in there. Oh, now we're making a little bookcase. And that's how that little bookcase turned out. And it is just gonna go it just kind of went inside there against that back wall. Oh, now we're going to make a little mop. I have a pre-done broom, kind of like the Harry Potter brooms, and then we made a mop, and they're just kind of going to go in the corner. I guess I want to go this way, be just a smidgen shorter. Okay. And they went just kind of back there in that corner by the bookshelf and on that inside wall. Okay, now it looks like we're making their bedroom with like the 3 beds for them. Put little feet on the bed. Come on. Oh, there you are. Okay. And we want to turn this over. Put the pillows at the top. And then make the different bedspreads. You know, because each sister wears like a different color. So the beds match the colors that they wear. So green, 2 different shades of green, and then pink and purple, and then 2 different shades of red. I will show you that when I get all those little pieces in. Come on. So that is how the beds turned out. And then I knocked the broom off. Something tells me that broom is going to fall 5 million times. It's not really secure in there. But the bed went straight in the middle there. Okay. Now we're going to build a vacuum. Okay, move these over here so I can see. Oh, that didn't stick in there. There we go. And there's the vacuum and its cord. And turn this so I can get that in there right. And it just went in the corner with the broom and the mop. And if you've seen Hocus Pocus 2, or I mean the original Hocus Pocus, the sister in red rides the vacuum. The sister in green, which is like the leader, she rides the broom, and the other sister rides the mop. So it's funny that those three things are in there, because that's what they ride in the movie. In the new one, the sister who rides the vacuum still rides a vacuum, except she rides 2 Roombas. Okay, turn this around so I get that on right. It's like a bedside table. Like I said, I think I'm going to bump this broom like 7 million times in that corner. That's alright. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. Have fun. Have a good rest of your day. Did get that in there right. And that's like a little, I don't know, it's like a kind of like broom display thing. Oh, I missed a piece of the broom there. Like a handle. Okay, that is the end of my stream for part 1 of this. I'll try to pick it up and give you a look around. And again, there's just a ton of detail. I will see if I can, and the water wheel isn't quite done yet, but it does move. Okay. I will be back this weekend with the second half of the stream to complete it. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and always remember to follow me so you'll get notified when I go live. Click that follow button. And I am trying to get to 20 followers now. I got to 10 last time. Thank you so much once again. Feel free to hop in the chat and let me know what you think. And please follow me. Have a wonderful day.